Memphis, a city that is well known for its extensive musical history, has a long history of producing hip-hop performers who have achieved legendary status. When it comes to them, Big 30, the Choppa Gang general, appears as a formidable figure. However, he is frequently overshadowed by the emphasis that is placed on Pooh Shiesty, his childhood pal. This video delves into a rich narrative of Big 30's life, beginning with his early days on the rough streets of Memphis and ending with his ascent in the rap game, which earned him the nickname the Demon of Memphis. Early life and street ventures. Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty have more in common than simply a musical relationship. Their origins are intertwined in the south side of Memphis, which is where they developed a friendship that will last a lifetime. Their eventual exploits in the music industry, as well as the streets, were made possible by this connection, which created the groundwork for those exploits. Big 30, Pooh Shiesty, and Choppa Wop, along with their buddies Lil Hank and Choppa Wop, came together to form Choppa Gang. They were united by the desire to navigate the hardships that the streets of Memphis presented. This neighborhood group rose to prominence very quickly, and the fact that Big 30 is known for being a dangerous force was a big factor in their ascent to prominence. As a result of the gang's widespread influence and respect across the streets of Memphis, they established themselves as a formidable adversary that must be anticipated. Street-to-studio transition. In the midst of the mayhem that was their lives on the street, Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty discovered freedom and expression via music. Rap was the means by which the two individuals intended to rise above their surroundings, and they were motivated to do so by the achievements of artists such as Kodak Black and Chief Keef. This transformation, on the other hand, did not signify a complete departure from their beginnings in the street. Despite the fact that they were just beginning their musical adventure, Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty continued to be involved in street activities in order to finance their developing rap careers. Having a dual lifestyle allowed them to present their audience with the authenticity that connected with them, as their lyrics mirrored the challenges and victories that they had while growing up in Memphis. Big 30's journey was marked by run-ins with the law at various points along the way. Together with a companion called Marcus Walker, he was charged with reckless endangerment and possession of a weapon in January of 2018. Big 30, who were accused of shooting into their own building, were going through a court process that provided a glimpse into the turbulent journey that lay ahead for them. Rise in the music industry. The influence of Choppa Gang was felt well beyond the streets, and it attracted the attention of business people in the music industry. Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty made the decision to leave their stamp in the studio after being inspired by their predecessors and contemporaries from Memphis, such as 3 6 Mafia, Ugatti, and Moneybagg Yo. They soon garnered attention thanks to their one-of-a-kind style and honest lyricism. When Big 30 made contact with Moneybagg Yo through his cousin, his path took a big turn for the better. This partnership resulted in Big 30 signing with CMG, which is Ugatti's record company. As a result, Big 30 was able to receive the guidance and professional connections that are essential for achieving success in the rap world. The significance of collaboration and mentorship within the industry was demonstrated by the synergy that existed between Big 30 and Moneybagg Yo when they worked together. Legal obstacles. Big 30 continued to go into trouble with the police, despite the fact that his success was expanding. In late 2020, he was taken into custody in Alabama on suspicion of drug offenses. A vehicle that was found to be in possession of $17,000 in cash, a loaded Glock 40 handgun, promethazine, codeine, and marijuana that was packaged for individual sale was discovered during the arrest. Despite the fact that this disadvantage resulted in a brief period of incarceration, Big 30 made a speedy comeback to the music world with the release of a noteworthy first day out freestyle controversy with Gucci Mane. Big 30 was involved in a brief conflict with Gucci Mane, who was the mentor of his best friend Pooh Shiesty, in the month of June in the year 2020. When Gucci distanced himself from Big 30, who responded with a cryptic statement alluding to the difficulties of navigating the industry, a social media battle broke out between the two parties. Gucci Mane later indicated interest in signing Big 30, which is a fortunate development because the dispute did not last very long. A further illustration of the complications that are present in the rap industry was provided by Big 30's participation in the Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy vs. Rap War drama. The insulting words made by Gucci Mane rekindled the simmering animosity, which ultimately resulted in threats being made against Big 30 by the son of one of Jeezy's deceased associates. This drama brought to light the difficulties that arise while attempting to navigate the narrow line that separates personal and professional connections. Beyond legal troubles, Big 30's street pursuits included feuds with fellow Memphis rapper Finesse 2X. These incidents occurred outside of the court system. In a song, Big 30 showed disrespect for Finesse 2X's late comrade Lil Marcus, which contributed to the escalation of the enmity that existed between Choppa Gang and Finesse 2X. Threats and a possibly hazardous circumstance for Big 30 were finally the result of the tensions that had been building up. It is interesting to note that Finesse 2X, who has been a loud opponent of Choppa Gang, has also been subjected to his own legal issues. In 2017, he was sentenced to 5 years in prison on a firearms charge that was tied to a nightclub assault. In spite of the fact that Big 30 was able to avoid immediate consequences, the dynamics of the street continued to be unstable. Conflict with legends. Crunchy Black, a Memphis veteran from 3-6 Mafia, was involved in social media conflicts with Big 30, which continued Big 30's trend of contentious behavior. The comments that Crunchy Black made on a public platform regarding an ongoing legal matter involving Pooh Shiesty caused a stir, which resulted in Big 30 taking shots at the revered musician. The fact that Big 30 was prepared to interact with well-known figures in the Memphis rap community was demonstrated by this incident. The journey that Big 30 took from the streets of Memphis to the forefront of the rap business was distinguished by an unrelenting pursuit of success despite the fact that he faced legal hurdles, street feuds, and public issues from the beginning. Through his one-of-a-kind combination of genuineness, unrefined skill, and tenacity, he has been able to carve out a unique route, one that is distinct from that of his boyhood pal Pooh Shiesty. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.